Hi guys, it's your girl Quindida and welcome again to my channel. And of course, this must be your favorite channel, right? So guys, please, if you've not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please just go back now, subscribe, turn on the notifications so that you can get all my videos. So guys, today, it's been long since I gave out a story. I love stories. I love giving out stories about my life experience, what I've been through. Everyone has something that they always never going to forget. So guys, yeah, it is. So it was 2017, right? So I was this person who I always wanted to go abroad. I always loved to go abroad. So, and when you're in Kenya, going abroad or in any other country, it's not easy to go abroad. So I went to Facebook and I was looking for a white guy, yeah, thinking that it will be easier for me to go abroad. Guys, this is funny. That's what everyone does. So I went to Facebook and I got a guy. Yeah, I got a mzungu. In Kenya, we call white men, white people mzungu. Yes. So we chatted. We used to chat. We used to send each other photos. Wow, the love was so like, oof. Like I fell in love with this mysterious mzungu. So I didn't even care if he was calling or not. He never called me. We used to text. So he told me he's from UK, yeah, and he was going to come to Kenya and visit me. So I was so much excited. Like Mzungu is coming to Kenya. Maybe he was going to propose to me, and maybe I was going to go to UK. I was so happy, guys. I was very happy. I just wish you can imagine, like Mzungu saying, "Oh, I'm coming to Kenya to see you." So he told me like after 2 months I'm going to come to Kenya and all that. So the guy asked me if I have kids. I told him I don't have. He said also he don't have kids. So after 2 months we used to talk, send photos, yeah. So after 2 months it came that day when he was coming to Kenya and told me I'm in Jomo Kenyatta, I'm going to take a taxi and I'm going to have a tour guide, yeah, because I want to visit one of the places near your place. I want to see, yeah, I was living in Narok, so he told me I want to come to Masai Mara and I want to see, so I have to take a tour guide to show me around because I told him I've never been to Masai Mara, but he told me, okay, I'm going to take you with me, I'm going to pay for your accommodation, I'm going to do everything for you. So I was young, I was innocent. I think I was 21 years. Yeah, back then I was 21 years. I was very young. So I was so excited. Like this guy is coming just for me, just to see me. Hey. So my guy told me he has started his journey to the place I was living, to the town that I was living. So he arrived and he booked a room. He booked a room and he texted me the location and the room and whatever, the hotel where he was, and he told me that I should go and see him. So I was so happy. Like I told my cousin, I was living with my cousin, to take me to see him. I was not that stupid. Like how can I go and meet a stranger? Maybe he want to come and steal my kidney, my or whatever, or or he was going to, I don't know. So I told her, let's do this, take me. It was 10 p.m. at night. So I told her, take me to see this guy, yeah, and I'm sure he's going to give me something and I'm going to share it with you. Maybe he has brought me some gift from the UK. So I couldn't wait for the morning. I was so excited. I needed to see this mzungu. I needed to see him. Like I was like, imagining like me going to UK, me having a boyfriend mzungu, me, the gifts, the money, going to Masai Mara. Oh, I was so excited. So I took a shower, a quick shower, and I I dressed well, like nicely. I used the best perfume na ilikuwa hata ya kuomba. Asked my cousin to give me the perfume. So niling'ara. Hey, I was looking like, oh, and I think I've never dressed that way before when going for a date. I've never took like 1 hour just preparing myself to look perfect. Na unajua I had made my hair, nywele ilikuwa inakaa tu, ilikuwa too smart. So guys, singekanyanga mguu. My house was not far from the hotel, but I could not walk because I didn't want to be dusty my shoes. Najua kwenye nilikuwa naishi na huko majengo, vumbi imejaa. So we took a boda. Obviously we have to take a boda. We don't have money for the taxi. So hadi tukafika to the place, to the restaurant where the lodgings where he was sleeping, and went to the reception because when I called his phone, he didn't pick it. So we went to the reception and we asked the receptionist if there was a mzungu who came here, and he was, but then the receptionist was my friend. I happened to work in the same building, so we knew each other. He was my friend. So he told me there's no mzungu in these rooms. I've not seen mzungu. I think for 1 month I've not seen mzungu. And I was like, no, I think maybe he came, I don't know, maybe you were confused or something, because he texted me like I'm here. So the guy told me, I have the names of those people who are here. So let me check again. Can even give you the book to check. Yeah, it's not good. You know, it's very private. It's not allowed, like you going through the names of people who are in the lodging. You might find your father there or your uncle with with mpango wa kando. So because we were friends, he gave me, and I went through the names and I didn't find this mzungu. So I texted him and he told me, actually, those rooms were dirty. They have bed baths and they have mosquitoes. So my tour guide told me that we should go to another restaurant. So I told him it's very late. I should go home. Then we should meet tomorrow. Yeah. Actually, he was the one who told me it's very late. I should go home, rest, and we meet tomorrow. He was going to come to my workplace and have breakfast. I was working as a waitress back in Narok. So as I was going out of the door, I happened to see my boyfriend around there. Yeah, I had a boyfriend. So I ran fast back, and remember the receptionist knew I had a relationship with the boyfriend. So I was like so afraid, like he was going to tell him. You know, they were friends, they were schoolmates. So I I thought like I got confused. So my boyfriend called me and he was like, babe, hi, how are you? I told him I'm good. He asked me, where are you right now? I told him my cousin came from Germany. I used to tell him I have relative from Germany. So he told me, oh, your relative came, yeah. And I told him I was coming to look for a room for her, for him. I said for him, yeah. And that's what I'm still in town. I'm not at home, yeah. So he was like, okay, babe, but make sure you go home early. I was living in my boyfriend's house. Like he used to have another house, but he had two houses, so he gave me one house. I used to live there, so he could come anytime he can, whatever. He was actually a Muslim, so there was no way like going to the lodging or something, so he preferred having a room, yeah. So the following day I woke up very early in the morning and I looked very neatly. Everything was so perfect and I went to work. So when I was doing the cleaning, the place I used to work, I was a waiter and I can clean and I can do everything. So my boyfriend came very early in the morning and he was like, hi babe, and said hi, and I was like, oh, why do you come this early? What brings you this early here? And he told me, oh, because I'm going to Masai Mara. And I was like, oh my god, he's going to Masai Mara and I'm going to Masai Mara also. So He told me, let me see your phone. And I was like, why do you want to see my phone? This is my privacy. I mean, why? What do you want to see? What? So he said, okay, you don't want to give me your phone? I said, yeah, because I've never asked you to give me your phone. So he told me, okay, wait, just wait for a minute. So he opened his phone. He opened his phone and he showed me WhatsApp. And I was like, what the hell? Like, how did you hack my WhatsApp or whatever? He told me, no, I didn't hack your WhatsApp. And I was, where did you get my conversation with this certain guy? And he told me, babe, technology. I am that guy. And I was like, how comes? This is the UK number. This UK number. This all these photos. Like how is it you? And he didn't even explain. Like I was so embarrassed. And I knew that was going to be the end of that relationship. So I was so embarrassed that I didn't work. I just left everything there and I went behind the kitchen. And he was so silly. He seated there waiting for me. And he was friendly to everyone. So he used to call me and shout at me like, like Jedida, come here, in front of everyone. Like everyone knew what mess I got myself into. So he used to say like, oh, today I came from UK yesterday, and everyone was like, Jedida, say your boyfriend. So I had to come out and talk to him and see if we could solve things. So we were kind of crazy we were young, crazy and wild. So we went on the street, like I'm dragging him, like, please forgive me. Like, I didn't even care. People were looking at me, and I was like, you're Muslim, we never get married. So I was looking for a guy, and blah, 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 baby. And I was like, no way I'm going to forgive you. There's no way I'm going to forgive you. So he didn't forgive me, and we just ended like, but we didn't even say goodbye. Like, he said, I'm not going to forgive you. You betrayed me. And oh, that was the guy he was the first guy that I ever fell in love with. It took me 4 good years to accept that he doesn't like me. He doesn't want anything to do with me. I used to text him like, I'm sorry, please forgive me, let's start things. And he never forgave me. He was working close to me, so every time I used to pass there near his workplace, if I buy a new dress, I'll just walk swinging like unatingisha matanye. But he never noticed me. Like, unaenda salon, you spend a lot of money just for him to notice you, but he never. We had great time. We created good memories together. I loved him so much. We were so much in love. Like, we didn't care about the public or anything. We were friends at first, and oh my god, I can't even explain. Like, he I don't know how I'm going to explain this, but he was the best thing that ever happened in my life. Like, we created good memories. Like, we did all the crazy stuff. And after that, I don't know who cast me. I've not been fortunate. Let me say, I've not been fortunate. Because, like, my mind is always, I want the same person. I want him. I need a version of that person. So, right now, we are friends. We talk, but not, we often talk, yeah, but everyone moved with their lives. It's been 6 years since we broke up, but I respect him. and I thank him for the time that we shared. He made me very happy. Oh my god, I don't know how to explain that feeling, but he was the best guy. Yeah. He loved me with. Okay guys, let me stop it at there. So guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment. Let me hear your thought about this. Whatever ever happened to you, like you'll never forget, or how someone caught you cheating or something. Please leave it in the comment section. I love you guys. Take care. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Till we meet the next video. Bye.